you have him balanced, he's not on and off the bridle, ask for a bit more trot. Medium trot, head up yourself. Contact, there you go. A bit more trot now. There, keep that, that's nice trot. And collect it, carry your hand off the neck and look up. Weight on the heel, girl. Keep him going forward. Even though you're collecting him, you still want to move him forward behind. That's it. And walk. And walk. A lot of emphasis on transitions, on getting the horse to go forward and back easily without resistance. And the reason we do a lot of transitions is because basically that's what it's all about when you go to the arena. You need balance, you need instant control. The horse can go forward and back easily without an argument. And the next step on from the flat work and the transitions would be the use of counter rails, where we would use them to simulate fences and distances. And we practice, for instance, going 3 strides to 4 strides, and then we make 3 and 5 or 3 and 6. So you're putting the emphasis on the same kind of control that you'll need in the ring. So when you're ready, Nikki, we do the counter rails. 4, 5, 4, count it out loud, and get the lead change in the middle. 1, 1, 1, oh, 4. Good girl. Back the trot, and trot on, and track left. Go to the left. And then come the normal distances here. That's 3, 4, 3. Count. Very good. Back the other way, the same thing. So the idea of the canter pole is to work on the rider's eye. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. And you're looking for accuracy. You're looking that the horse is 1 yard away from the pole, that he's not stepping on the pole, that the rider is seeing their distance to the pole, and hopefully then it'll be the same when we go to the fence. Now we make it a little bit harder by changing the number. That number of strides there is built providing the 12-foot canter stride. So it's normal 3, a normal 4, and normal 3. Now we'll change it and we'll ask her to go 3, 4, and 4. So we'll add a stride at the last one, which means that she has to have collection quite quickly when she lands. So we're going to do 3, and then 4, and then 4. So 3 normal, 4 normal, and then the last one is extra stride. Yeah? Good girl. Count. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very well written. Come the other way. Go 3, 6, 3. Normal 3. Then on the 4 strides I want 6. That's adding 2 strides. You got to get it really at the beginning and bend the line. And then normal 3 again, maybe slightly open from the collected 6. 3, 6, 3. Really well written. Good girl. An emphasis on straightness, correct lead change after it. You're basically getting to a stage where you're building towards what you need in the arena. Good, Nikki. How does he feel? Yeah. Little fresh, yeah, but he's doing what you want, right?
Yeah.
He's going forward and back, and it's quite hard to add the 2 strides there. Okay, we'll let him relax for a second, then we'll warm up over the jump. Really good jump. You can see he's fresh, he's in good form. He's a little bit spirited like that always, but we don't mind that. And again, very nice. On landing, work on getting them back, yeah? You can stay a little bit the light seat, I don't mind. It's a bit more relaxing for him. Oh, lovely. You can see this horse has a very good front end technique. He puts his front knees up around his ears. He's a super front end. Weight on the heel, head up. Really good, girl. And you can see her lower leg. She's in a very good position with her lower leg. As a lot of them do. They have an excellent seat. I can't take credit for that. She had that before I came. But it's important to work on the strength of the lower leg. That for a horse like this, who jumps very hard and quick off the floor, she finds that sometimes it's quite hard to sit still on her. So we're all the time working on keeping her lower leg still, which looks really still. Very good. And count out loud, nice and calm. Whoa, an extra stride. Perfect, very well ridden. So there with the forward 5 and the extra stride onto the plank, which was a quiet 6. You did it really, really well. That was nice. Let him relax for a sec. Good. That's why we need to do a horse room. It's full of beans. Yeah. The equitation and the American training system gives kids a very good basics. I mean, exceptional basics of rhythm, of position, and of being smooth. And I think, if I may say so, then after that, a European system of maybe learning how to work a horse on the flat, learning how to train the horse. When you can combine that with the American system, then you have an all-round rider. And that's my aim with Nikki, is to try and develop her to become a top professional. Now that we've warmed up, we're going to put a little course together and see how she gets on. That was good because it's a regular 5 and I wanted to put the horse together on the course somewhere, not just keep riding open. She had the extra stride to the plank, which is what I want. A little long to that. 4, 5, 6. Quite often what I would do is I'll ask her now to go through the course and see what she says about the distances and how she felt she rode it. We'll see where we can do it better, and then we go a little bigger. Good, Nikki, just come over here. Do that round, how you felt it was. So fence 1 was fine?
So fence 1 was fine. Over to fence 2, just collected a bit because if I really set him off, then he'd get a little wild. Over here, maybe could have got the 5 done a little better, and then the 6 back a little smoother. Then over to the 4, I kind of reacted a little late, so I got the 4 done slowly. And then he was good over the end. He's just a little fresh, but that's kind of how he is, so he's excited to be jumping.
Yeah, I thought it was a good round. I mean, I think the majority of the course he rode very well. The only place I thought was the green vertical before the 4. You got a long distance, and so the next time around you'd like to meet that more in a normal place, and you won't have to react at all. So let's jump the course again, exactly the same, and then we go a little taller. Yeah. Perfectly ridden, smooth, very nice. Even though the horse is playful, she has good control on him. She's not running away with her. That's well ridden, nice and smooth, good girl. She got the 5 easy. 3, 4, 5, 6. That was really smooth, nice riding. You see the riders, once they get into the rhythm of the course, they get confidence. Here with a more balanced turn, She's not going to rush him to this fence. That's much better riding straight. 4 strides. Very good. That's good. It's important that she understands that was good. I mean, that was really well ridden. So was that any better? How did that feel?
Better.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, no, credit where credit's due. If I was marking that out of 10, I'd give you 10. That was really good. Yeah, it was smooth. You got up on the 5 easy, then the horse came back. And that's what I'm saying to you. Even when he's fresh, sometimes we're like, oh, you know, you wonder how much pace he should be riding at. And earlier on you saw he had difficulty getting down on the 5. And now he's doing it happily, you know. So don't be afraid to let him go forward, but then ask him to come back. That was really well ridden, very, very smooth all the way. Let's put the last 2 lines a bit bigger. Okay, so we're going to finish up over the last 2 lines. And I've gone a bit wider with the skinny Canadian oxer. We're going to make it a little wider. And for your balance then, Nikki, that means you have to sit up a little earlier to get the 6 to the double smooth, yeah? A little bit more outside line. So we'll just finish up over that line. Make a circle to prepare. Always prepare what you're going to do and think about it. So you want a good rhythm to the first jump, yeah? 4 strides to the oxer. Weight on the heel so you don't get bumped out of the saddle. Keep your head up. And then an outside 6 to the double. Can you count it out loud? Let's hear it. We'd like to end always on a bit of confidence. She hasn't jumped a horse in a while. She's going to compete him at the weekend. And so that's why I'd go a little bit taller today, just so she gets a feel of it. Good distance. A little open. She jumps it well. 4, 5, 6. It could be smoother to the double, so I'd like her to do that again. She got the 6, but it was a bit hand-fisted. I'd like it a little smoother. We'll see what she says about that. How did that feel?
And maybe I could have like sat up and went out a little more.
Good girl, yeah. How did the 4 ride for you that time?
Like longer than
Longer. And the road longer because now it was fence 1. So when we say about preparing, really go down the long side the next time and have the horse's stride open more. Because if that 4 rode a little calmer, then the 6 would be easier. Because you're pushing at the oxer, the horse gets a bit forward. Let's try it one more time to finish up. Very good. It's jumping great.
never not jump well.
That's true. So make a circle and really open them along the long side here, so you have them in front of you. So as you saw before, when that was fence 6 to 7, she got the 4 strides easy, and now it's fence 1 to 2, the 4 is a little long. So it's important you have the horse's stride open enough before you start doing your lines. Out loud. 1, 2, 3, whoa. That's class. Perfect. Top class. Good girl. Well ridden. Collect him, counter bend him and bring him in. Shoulder back, outside leg behind the girth. Good. And then normal bend and push him out. And trot. And let him stretch. Good girl. Well ridden, Nikki.